Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Impact stream. Before we get started, I would like to take just a minute and just do a bit of a tribute here to, of course, Jay Briscoe and his memory. So if you just permit me, just give us a little over a minute or so, okay? I just thought it'd be appropriate for him. And I'm sure that all of you have heard the news. Tragic story. And, obviously all we can do now is just send our positive thoughts and prayers, whatever it is you do, to his family, his wife, obviously his two daughters. His two daughters were involved in this accident. One was in surgery, last I heard, which was yesterday, I believe. I don't know if there's any new news. The mother did say that she's praying for her legs. So obviously her legs were hurt. And she's praying that she will walk again. And the other daughter was injured as well, but in stable condition. Thank God both of them were wearing their seatbelts. It was a scary head-on collision. in a vehicle. One vehicle is going one direction, the other crossed over from the other side, and it sounds as if it was a head-on collision. So horrible tragedy. And the wrestling world was just shocked. And I know Tazzy and I were talking about it beforehand, and Tazzy was doing a stream when it happened. And it's, wrestlers, we've done a lot of tributes, right? On our show and on other shows. Wrestlers do, pass away. We lose wrestlers, but in a situation like this, it was just awful and just stunning. How we lost Jameen Pugh, Jay Briscoe, and so young, 38 years old. Yeah, I thought it would be appropriate to do this because, of course, we did see the Briscoes wrestling on Impact Wrestling. And I didn't know them well. I saw a couple of their matches on Ring of Honor that I think James Chadwick and Nails introduced me to, because I really never watched much of Ring of Honor before. And I saw them there. And the matches that I saw when they were in Impact were tremendous. And they have so much respect and love from so many wrestlers, crossing over to every wrestling show with Triple H, Bully Ray, Tony Khan, of course, paying tribute as well. And they're going to have a tribute. They recorded a tribute ROH show. So that's fantastic. And but yeah, it was just very, very, very difficult. The owner of Ring of Honor was on with Busted Open today. I listened to him speak and stories about them. And basically what they said were they were family men, very, very close with their family. And, Tommy Dreamer talked some stories about them, saying that, they were both tremendous people. And, but their big thing was their families. So you've got to know that, that's crushing, to their families. So, yeah, so I wanted to do that. And, I thought it was appropriate to start the show this way. So, of course, I have Tazzy with me tonight. Another bit of news I want to let you guys all know, because obviously you're family to us, but the other bit of news is that Jeff will be taking a break. Jeff needs to do some things on the personal side and take care of himself, which is very important. And so he will not be in our streams for a little while. So Tazzy, of course, joins me for Impact. SmackDown, we'll figure it out. If it's myself, if Jody comes in, whatever it's going to be. The Royal Rumble, of course, I'm sure the gang will be here for the Royal Rumble. Abby's, we're going to have to figure out something with that as well, because unfortunately I'm not usually off Mondays. So we'll have to see going forward. And then what else is there? Oh, our Sunday show. Oh man, that was always Jeff and my thing. So I don't know what we'll do with that. Maybe I'll do it, but I won't be doing as long of a show, or probably the same format, simply because that was, like I said, that was Jeff and my show. So I'm not sure what will come of that. So yeah, obviously that we're still doing things. We're gonna plug along here, and Jeff will return whenever he feels that he can. So just wanted to let you guys all know that he probably is going to unplug. So he may not be on social media, may not be available that way, because he just needs some time. And I'm sure you guys all understand that, sometimes you just need a little time for yourself. So all that said, welcome to Thursday night. Welcome to Impact Wrestling. Tazzy, thanks for joining, man. It looks like a good card. This is, of course, the first Impact Wrestling after Hard to Kill. Those are always interesting because we're going to see new storylines, and we're opening the show with Mickie James, so that can never be a bad thing.
Yeah, first I want to thoughts and prayers for Jay and his family. We talked about it a lot on Tuesday. Obviously we didn't have no choice, obviously, but yeah, just thoughts and prayers to trash and news. So thoughts and prayers go out the hill, and thoughts and prayers for Jeff. I talked to Jeff earlier, and he needs a little break, and I totally understand. Sometimes you need a break. Even the stuff you love to do, you need a break from it. So just keep it real. Wow. Oh, Impact Wrestling. We talked about this every single week. There's two shows I love every week, and that's Impact Wrestling and NXT, because it's away from the main rosters.
Yep.
And we need that bad this week. And I can't wait. Mickie James is starting the show. What's she gonna talk about? Who's coming out? We gotta know who, but we like what's gonna happen. It's gonna be very interesting. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see who's the next contender for the Impact Championship. This is like the perfect time, because it's like we're on the verge of the next pay-per-view now.
Yes, we're onward and upward. And yeah, that really could be anybody. Everybody's saying, well, Masha won, of course. So Masha wouldn't be a surprise if she came down and issued a challenge. But, there's all kind of other things going around out there. It could really be anybody. So yeah, that's one thing to definitely watch. But as the storylines progress, we'll see where we go from here. Okay, I'm going to just talk a little bit about what we've got coming up, and then I'll welcome everybody in. Obviously, tomorrow, 7:45 p.m. Eastern time, we have a SmackDown. So I will be here for that. I'm not sure if Jody will join. Tazzy can't do SmackDown on Fridays anymore, because that would have to pay way too much money, and that's ridiculous. So
I more likely will still be in the chat, to help out. But other than that,
yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing SmackDown tomorrow. We're getting closer to the Royal Rumble. And they are, I think, I'll have to check with Jeff. I think they're doing Abby's tomorrow.
We're talking about that now.
Okay, so they're discussing. Okay.
More likely I'll be running it. So
okay.
We'll
Okay.
Yeah.
So we should have a special episode of Abby's tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we'll keep you posted. I'll let you know in the socials. The weekend there won't be anything. Nothing Saturday, nothing Sunday, and then we'll be back next week. Of course, we have some stuff going on. We have we have Impact again. We'll have the Royal Rumble as well. Is the Rumble a Saturday or a Sunday? I don't remember.
Next Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Okay. Tazzy, what you got going on?
Our next show will be on Monday. Monday for the 30th anniversary of Raw. I almost said XXX. By the way, do not type that into a social. Don't type that into Google.
Yeah, no.
Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it. If you're not into that stuff, I kind of am. But if you're into that stuff, then stay away from it. Don't do it. I am gonna invite everybody. I'm inviting Joe, because that's a big thing. That's a big anniversary show.
Yeah, 30th anniversary show. Yeah.
Show. It should be fun. We're gonna start that at 7, and after that, whoever comes in. But we're gonna start at 7 to give your thoughts, like what's your favorite Raw moment and stuff like that. It's like something different during the stream, because it's a 3-hour stream. So we got that, and of course NXT. We on the first of Vengeance Day. Like, we got the Royal Rumble and then the following week's Vengeance Day. It's gonna be a crazy 2 weeks.
It is.
We know the card for the mostly the card for the for that event is looking stacked. So come and join us for that. That's at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, and that is it for that week for the party.
Go. There you go. Maybe I'll pop in on Monday after I get home from work. That'll be cool. Yeah, there's so many names. Ric Flair is supposed to show up now. Today they're saying Hogan might be there. That's it, right? Yeah. However you feel about that, but yeah, there's so many people that are going to be there, so it should be really, really interesting. The 30th anniversary. It's in Philadelphia as well. So
Philly.
So we'll see if their Eagles win this weekend and whether or not the Philadelphians will be happy
Return the Undertaker. I know. They did it on purpose, because they did it because it was in Cincinnati last Monday. So I was like, I know they did, because just in case they lose, they can use that.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. It works out storyline wise.
Yeah.
Yes. So okay, let me welcome some people in, and we will go over tonight's card. So Dana talking about, yes, my Cowboys did win. I was pleasantly surprised. Derek Fleming is here. What's up, Derek? Hey, Aaron, how are you? James Chadwick is here. What's up, James? I know James stepped away a little bit as well because of the horrible news. A lot of folks did, sure. Anthony Slate, welcome, Anthony. Anthony, of course, is a member of our channel. If you aren't yet, you can be. There are all different tiers for the memberships. Go check it out. I have a post up everywhere. There's one on Twitter. There's one on Instagram. There's one on our Facebook. There's one on our YouTube page. So go check it out. If you want to become a member and get involved with some of the membership things, please do so. Thank you, Anthony. And thanks for joining. Barry Monkey from Twitch is here. We have Dylan. We have Bonkers LFC. We've got Mark is here. Hey, Mark. We have the Coug is here. Zeke Lane is here. Was stunned when I heard Vic Joseph come out to NXT and make the announcement. Damian Robinson is here. Jay Briscoe news is heartbreaking. Hopefully this show will lift our spirits. That's what we're here to try to do. We lost a wrestler, but they have, husband, father, son. Yeah, absolutely. John Kessler, Jay Briscoe passed away, if you didn't hear. We have Brandon Sandman is here. Hello to you. How are you? The Rumble is your birthday. Very cool. Michael King, who is also a member. Welcome, Michael King. How are you? Hello. Thank you for being a member of our channel. We have Jacoby Peter. What's up with you? We have Jason Peace, also a member of our channel. Welcome to Jason Peace. How are you? Mark, of course, is here. Hey, Taz and Joe's listening to his streamer does AEW and personally didn't realize how much love Jay Briscoe. Yeah, very much so. Very much so. Sean Rousset is here. Hey, Sean. Boomers TV is here. Heather is here. Hey, Heather, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're well. Dylan is here. We've got Hassan is here. Ricky Williams is here. Also, Alicia. And I think, yes, I got everybody. All right. So welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Nice crowd we've got here for Impact tonight. If any of you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And also make sure you hit the like on the stream. Make sure you hit the notifications button as well, notification bell as well, to be notified about when we have that future content. So appreciate it. Thank you so much for that ahead of time. All right, let's get to the card, shall we? So there it is. Before the Impact Accord, we had the Design wrestle. We had Khan and Angels. You saw Sami Callihan doing the business for the Design. Sami was all cleaned up now, and his hair was, looking good. He didn't have that little thing on the side anymore, so he's all cleaned up, and he did indeed.
Nice
yep, nice shave there. Looks all good. He did indeed help the Design win the match. So they did beat Yuya and Delirious. So that was cool. Big Boy Dally, thank you very much, Big Boy Dally. Really appreciate it. You becoming a member of the channel. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Again, you guys will all get perks from whatever membership or member you came in as. There will be perks for all of that. So yes. So thank you so much. All right. We said this on the a little bit ago, but the main card is kicking off tonight with new Knockouts champion, and new Mickie James. Of course, the big swerve. I got swerved. I think a lot of people got swerved. It was really cool when it happened, but I was nervous as hell because I didn't know if it was going to. So it was really cool how they did it. Mickie wins. She had that awesome entrance that showed her heritage and came down. Of course, a lot of her family was there. So a lot of people were thinking that they were, that Mickie wasn't going to win that match. And Jordan Grace kind of almost made it look a few times like she's going to tap her out. But it'll be great to hear from Mickie. And again, like Tazzy was saying earlier, we should be seeing what is next. Now, Masha won that four-way. So she does have a number one contenders match coming up. So that could be who comes out. We'll see. But Tazzy, it should be interesting to see where this goes as Mickie James kicks off the show tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it can happen. Of course, the number one contender can probably just pop up, or maybe we could get those swerve. It's a possibility. We don't know at this moment. It's like we sit here like, oh, this could happen. I'm like, I honestly don't even know. I don't know is that going to be the next special Impact Wrestling show? Would that be the match or not? But we'll see.
Yes. Yeah. It should be really cool. And like you said, who knows? Impact likes to swerve us sometimes. So we'll see. Everybody's going to think Masha might pop out, but maybe not. So we'll see what happens there. How about this one? So Deonna Purrazzo going up against Ashley, and I want to make sure I pronounce this right. D'Amboise, Ashley D'Amboise. I had to look that up. But she is going up against Deonna Purrazzo tonight. She is or was in AEW. You guys might be able to tell me a little more about her. I don't know. It says she was in AEW on AEW Dark 2021 with them. She was in a match against Nyla Rose. So it looks like she's got experience with AEW Dark. She's also in the Indies as well. Beyond Wrestling, Women's Wrestling Revolution, Northeast Wrestling. Looks like East Coast Wrestling Association. So a lot of indie activity for her. So cool. Hey, listen, it's always cool when we see someone new come in. And she's going up against one of the best. So Deonna Purrazzo against Ashley Dombrose. I'm not going to get that right, so I'm just going to say Ashley. Wait till you see her, Taz. He says, Derek, she is brilliant.
I actually seen her before, so
there you go. She is brilliant, says James Chadwick. This will be cool then. We'll see somebody new on the show. Maybe it's somebody that Impact might be bringing on or maybe signing, so that's exciting. So we'll see. But Tazzy, going up against Deonna Purrazzo as your first match in is never an easy task.
Never an easy task, but you just don't know what Impact is thinking at the time. So I don't know what's Deonna's contract situation. So of course we don't want to think about it, but we have to think about it because we're like that actually gives an indicate what she's about to do next. As of right now, I don't think she would leave because her husband's there too. So that would make no sense, right? So yeah, man, I can see them doing a whole Chris Jericho thing here. I can see that, but we'll see. I can't. You can never go and get Deonna because it's like if you do, you're like you regret it. So I'm not going to regret this time. I'm going for Deonna.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to pick against Deonna Purrazzo. She's one of the best. But this should be interesting. Like I said, you never know when Impact sometimes brings new people on and things like that. They kind of try to spotlight them a little bit. So, and a lot of people in the chat are saying they know of her. Was it Derek that said he met her? I believe. Was that who I saw that said they met her? Let me see. Ashley's amazing. Yes. Oh no, I'm sorry. Damien said he met her twice at indie wrestling events. Said she is amazing. Hey, Brandon Barnes, how are you? Jacoby Peter, no spoilers tonight. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Yes, no spoilers. Oh, is that Jamie? Jamie, stay ready. Please don't spoil the chat. Don't spoil the chat.
I think she's from Atlanta too, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So that makes a lot of sense why she's wrestling there.
Yeah, please don't spoil the chat because, again, I kind of have to say this every week, but Access TV is ahead of us. If you're watching on Access TV, you are watching right now. You can obviously see that we are not. We don't start until 8:30 for the YouTube channel, so please do not spoil the chat at all. If you do, you are on the road to being bounced land. So do not spoil the chat because it's not going to work out well for you.
I like when Joe bring out new words. So I'm like, oh, that's a new word. Okay.
Yeah, bounce land. Yes. Ashley needs to make the best of her 15 seconds of offense in this match. Oh, I don't know. You might be a little surprised. Usually when they bring people out, they usually not. I mean, it could be a squash match, but they usually let them get a little bit in. So I don't know. You might be surprised. Derek said, I've met her before. Is Zicky Dice versus Carly Bravo tonight or next week? I didn't see that on the card. Obviously, Zicky could be there. I don't know. She was at AEW Dark tapings when I went. Okay. All right. Atlanta explains the peaches, Tazzy. Not spoiling, just to watch out for. Okay, I get it. No, I get it. You didn't say anything. Okay, so that's cool. Now it's okay. Just letting you know. I didn't want you to go any further. All right. Next up, well, I think I know who's going to like this match. Just a hint, but it is Taylor Wilde, the Wild Witch, going up against Killer Kelly. We saw a glimpse of this in that match we got last week with the four-way number one contenders match. But this is stemming from that, and this should be interesting because these two were going at it. So Taylor Wilde and Killer Kelly. Tazzy, I know you're pretty excited for this one.
Wait, this outside. Hold on, let me do this right quick.
You think he's happy?
Oh man, I had a dream about this. I think I don't know. I might have, but
I don't know that you can talk about that dream here.
No, we're not going to do that here. I think there's kids in here, so we can't do that yet. We can't do that. Like, we're not going to do that. No, I'm good. I don't even do it on my channel, so I ain't doing it here.
We'll steer clear of that.
We're still clear. This can go either way because this is your two contenders right now because they're pushing Taylor now. So this can be a really good match. Like this could start a little rivalry right now if you want to. You can have them fight here. They have another match, and then they have the third match is I don't know, street fight match maybe. I don't know. Wait. How about we do this? We'll do Nightmare on Elm Street match.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good one. You got a psychopath against a witch. There you go. Hey, that would work. I'm down with that. Jody is here. What's up, Jody? How are you? Conrad is also here. What's going on with you, Conrad? Logan's birthday. Happy birthday to Logan. Hope he had a good birthday. Don't worry about spoiling. I don't have Access TV anymore. We changed cable providers from Dish to Hulu Live. Oh, there you go. Well, good. Shocked to see that the Cowboys didn't cut their kicker. Yeah, their kicker kind of blew it. Missed 4 extra points in a game. That was the first time that ever happened. So yes, he's being. They were saying they were going to keep him. They brought another kicker in to practice to the practice squad basically, and I think they're just competing. So we'll see. Apparently today in practice he made all 6 of his field goals. But do I trust him now in a game against San Francisco, which could be close? Yeah, probably not. When kickers get the yips in the NFL, they call it the yips. They tend to be very bad and they miss a lot and they usually lose their jobs. So am I comfortable with him? No.
Let's ask why Richie. I mean, Wade Richie. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The Cowboys had one too, Nick Folk. The dude could never miss. And then all of a sudden he got the yips and he missed everything. And it's just, man, it was bad. Like it was bad when his own teammates, like if you guys watch that game on TV, there's Dak Prescott being like, "What are you doing?" And then Michael Gallup, the receiver, is sitting on the bench holding his arms out, like, what is going on? So yeah, let me put it to you this way: if they would have lost that game because of that, he wouldn't have been on the plane ride home. They would have left him in Tampa. Just letting you know, because you don't want to be a kicker on a plane full of very mad, large human beings. So it wouldn't have been good. So yeah. Guessing Impact is taped tonight. Yeah, their shows. Whoops, I'm lagging. There we go. These shows are always taped. Yes, these shows are always taped. Zicky been advertising that match on Twitch, but I can't remember what date it would air. Yeah, it could be on a different taping or it could be on this one, whichever. Let's see. Wow, 5 already. Yeah, time goes fast. Killer Kelly might be a psycho, but she is a damn sexy psycho.
Amen.
James Those two and Sue Young would make an interesting group. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. Once you get the yips, it's over. Mm-hmm. Agreed. Dak threw set. Yeah, Dak was not happy. I don't blame him. So, and then to cap this night all off, we have a pit fight, an actual pit fight between Kenny King. And now this has been brewing for a while since the Honor No More stuff pretty much. And Speedball Mike Bailey. Dude, we have seen Speedball Mike Bailey headline some Impact Wrestling shows of late. This is probably going to be amazing between these two amazing athletes. Who knows who is going to win this? But this is going to be really, really fun to see, Tazzy.
Well, it's not going to be similar to the NXT version. I heard this is just going to be in the ring, and they're just going to take the belts. I mean the ropes off. Basically, that's what it. Basically, what it is. So I heard. I could be wrong. You know, we all can be wrong in it nowadays. But if you ever see a pit fight match, it's there's gonna be some blood. Let's put it like this. There's gonna be some blood. It's going. One person's gonna be happy in the chat, and that is going to be James.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be a really, really good match. Heather says it's going to be fire. Yeah, I would agree with you. I think this is going to be awesome. Kenny's about to break out. Hey, Lori, not my usual drive-by. I wanted to stop by and tell you guys that I love you guys and appreciate everything you do. Thank you so much, Lori. We appreciate that. Thank you. We appreciate that right back. Thank you. The pit fight is going to be great. Yes. All right. Well, there you go. That is your card for tonight. And whoops, I had that for a second and lost it. There we go. It's back. So yes. What else is going on? We will, of course, talk about food in a second because we always do. We don't have the slide for it tonight. So,
Actually,
do you have this? Is it there? I didn't see it in there. We do have it. Look at that. We do have the slide. All righty. Well, there you go. Since we have the slide now, tell us what you're eating today, because we do this. It's a thing. The insiders, this is our thing. We talk about food, and we do this on Impact every week. So please tell all the chat, get everybody hungry. Tell us, what good did you have to eat today? Dinner, lunch, breakfast, what midnight snack, 1 o'clock in the morning snack, whatever time it is where you are. We don't care. Just let us know so that everybody can be hungry together. Sorry I'm late. What did I miss? Says Mike Witt. Just went over the card, Mike. We had a little bit of a tribute to Jay Briscoe to start the show. So other than that, you're good. You're good. Dak threw out. Yeah, Dak had a great game. Yeah, he had a great game. Hopefully that continues because he's got a way, way tougher test this week with the 49ers. Danielson versus Bandito last night. I saw part of that. Yeah, it was a good match. Tommy Dreamer's on the show talking with LaGreca on tonight's show. Oh, okay. That's cool. Johnny's Pizza House, says Brandon Wayne Lewis. I think with Devon getting Devon getting released, will he join Bully in TNA? Well, Bully said he's going to stick around. That's they asked him that on Busted Open, so he's going to stick around. He said whether or not he's going to. They asked him, is he going to look for revenge? Actually, Mark Henry asked him that, and he said could be some revenge, but he said might not necessarily be on who you think. So that would lead me to believe maybe Tommy Dreamer. So the two of them might be doing a program together. We'll see. I was very English today. Egg and chips. Whoa, those, you better watch those eggs, James. They're very, very, very expensive. You may want to hang on to them.
They're the golden eggs.
And you may want to hold on to them and sell them at some point because, man, dude, eggs are like $8. So super expensive. And they're supposed to be taking them off restaurant menus, apparently, because restaurants can't afford them. So no more breakfast stuff at restaurants.
No more eggs with muffins?
Dude, eggs can go into everything, too. Like, they make, a lot of people, the restaurants make batter with eggs, like to fry things in, fried chicken, this kind of, that's insane. Insane. Let's see. Lori, honestly, the best thing I had today was a sweet tea from Dunkin'. Food's not been good today, LOL. That's all right. It's always good to do that sometimes. I had sesame chicken for supper, said Mike Witt. Deer chili with honey cornbread. Wow. Okay, Zeke. I haven't had deer meat in a while. My dad used to go hunting a lot, and we used to get deer meatballs and stuff like that they used to make. So Aaron says avocado ranch salad with chicken, corn, black beans, tortilla chips, and avocado ranch dressing. Wow, there you go. Smothered chicken, hello Wrestling Lane, with gray and bacon, mashed potatoes, and corn. Nice. Barry Monkey had a burger and chips, and to make it healthy, I put tomato on the plate. Never ate it. Yeah, but must count for something. Well, at least it was there, Barry. I mean, at least it was there. Clay says, if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, God, let's hope not. This year, I want to meet Bailey and the Undertaker. Japanese chicken soba noodles for lunch and the leftovers for dinner, plus a McChicken sandwich for a snack. I haven't had a McChicken in age. In an age. Pork chops and cheese rice, says Michael. Baked pork chops and rice for dinner a few minutes ago. Hope Jeff is doing well. As I said earlier, for those of you who just came in, he is on a break. How long is going to be up to him. He's taking a break just for himself. And so he'll be gone from the show for a little while, as long as he decides to be. Super expensive eggs at Wegmans. Yes, they are. Chicken and baked potatoes, says Michael King. Burgers and fries, says Brandon. 6-pack of eggs here is normally about a pound. $1.70 is that, and they are currently at $2.60. Well, that's less than they are here. Chicken and rice soup. What's up, Joe and Tazzy? No McDonald's breakfast anymore. Yeah, I know that's gonna suck. That's gonna be bad. Alicia's eating boiled eggs. No wonder the eggs are going up. Everybody's eating eggs. Tazzy, I got a name for your cooking show. Sizzle Me Tazzy. Wow.
Sizzle Me Tazzy.
That's actually really, really cool.
That's very creative. That is
really creative. Yes.
And I can do that because we haven't started the new season for that yet. So I'll look into that.
Make sure
it's not copyright nowhere.
That's really, really funny. And that's really thoughtful. Yeah, that's really good. I'm having a Stone Cold Steve Austin IPA beer right now.
Those are so good.
There you go. Let's see if you need a fill-in guest star. I'm available again. Very cool, Lori. Yeah, I mean, who knows? We can do some stuff. We have our members that we can maybe work with on certain things too. At least it's not the golden egg. Yes, the infamous Willy Wonka golden egg. Yes. What about egg whites? All right, Tazzy, what did you have for dinner?
You're gonna laugh.
Egg. He's gonna say egg.
So I made a turkey burger with some mozzarella cheese, some grilled tomatoes, grilled tomatoes, grilled onions, and a over hard egg.
Okay. All right.
On the side of that, I made some brownies. Those brownies are so good when you're hungry.
I can imagine. I had my wife made homemade chicken nuggets, breaded and everything like that. And I had, you can call them anything you want to, but there's several ways to pronounce it. Gnocchi or gnocchi, or some people say nochi. It's a pasta basically that's round, almost like a small. It's like a little dough ball, basically, and you can eat them. Some people eat them with sauce, like spaghetti. Some people eat them in cheese, like Alfredo. You get, in fact, at Olive Garden has them in soup, but we fry them up. So basically, we boil them. I think they're made with potatoes, and we fry them in butter. So I had those with my gnocchi. Yes, there you go. Gnocchi, because it's spelled Gionici, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Sauce for the nuggets. No, you know what I eat my nuggets with? Ketchup.
That's
yes. Yeah. I just like ketchup. I always like chicken fingers, chicken nuggets and stuff like that with ketchup. I will get sauce when I go to like Chick-fil-A. I do the Polynesian Chick-fil-A. I like the Polynesian sauce. So yeah, yep. Wegmans is a grocery chain in Northeast. Yeah, there's one 5 minutes from where I work. So yep. Gnocchi are Italian potato dumplings. Thank you. Yes, they are. Yeah, they're made with potatoes. Yes, they're made with potatoes. It's kind of like it's hard to explain. They're, I want to say like a hush puppy, but they're not really, because hush puppies are fried. It's hard to explain if you've never had them, but they're really good. So there you go. All right. Well, we're done with the food discussion. And we're going to be moving on. We've got about a minute and is it a minute? No, it can't be right. It's not quite
6
a minute
minutes
yet. There,
6 minutes.
let's see. Yeah, it has to be unless my countdown is wrong.
I got I got 5:24.
Oh, 5:36. There we go. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, it was so 5 minutes 36 seconds till the show starts. Boy, I'm just gonna say what else is going on in the world, but yeah, it's well, I can tell you this. Being a horror fan that I am, I watched. I was actually out of action a little bit yesterday. I had a trip to the emergency room myself. So everything checked out, everything's good. But when I came home, I was exhausted. I didn't sleep well the night before. So I watched a slasher movie called Sick, which is on Peacock.
Dude. I saw I haven't finished it, but I saw the first part of it.
So good. So good. I love the premise. It takes place during when the pandemic started. So of course everybody was panicking the whole 9 yards when grocery stores were empty and people were wearing, everybody's wearing masks and people kind of hated it and all that kind of stuff. So but it revolves around that. And the writer of the show is Kevin Williamson. He wrote Scream, and he's also working on Crystal Lake, the new Friday the 13th series that's coming out. So I'm very, very thrilled by it and even in the show, the protagonists, the woman's name is Pamela, who we all know Pamela Voorhees from Friday the 13th, and the husband's name is Jason. So loved it. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was tremendous. It was really, really good. Very different. And if you're into horror, you like slasher movies and stuff like that, check it out if you have Peacock. And I'm sure you all do because you watch all the wrestling stuff. Peacock's become a horror channel. They have so many horror films on there. But it was really, really good. If you didn't see it and you like that kind of stuff, check it out. So I enjoyed that yesterday. Love Victoria Sponge. I'm watching the Briscoes versus Violent by Design from Under Siege. Yeah, it was a great match. Yeah, great match. Finally watched Smile on Friday. It was pretty cool. That one I won't do. When I saw the commercial for that and I saw the person come up to the car and their neck just bent to bloop and the head went around to the other side. Nah, I'm like, nope. Nope. And then I heard there was a demon involved and that was a double nope. So yep, nope. Not doing that one. I heard about another one. It's a little bit older. I think it's on Netflix. A friend of mine told me, but it's called He's Out There, which they compared that to, they said it was like The Strangers, which I've seen, a little bit of Saw and a little bit of Friday the 13th. The mask the dude wears is frightening. It's just an all over. It looks like he's wearing bandages, like white bandages on his face, and it's covering the whole face except for the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. And he has paint. Almost looks like a little bit of makeup, like around the eyes on the mask. It's creepy. So I'm going to probably check that one out too, because I heard good things. They told me good things about that. So
you ever wonder why they haven't did a horror movie about mummy, like a mummy? Have you ever wonder why they haven't did that yet?
Yeah, you had all those. You had the Mummy and the Mummy Returns and all that kind of stuff from Brendan Fraser, like Brendan from that, and then the one that The Rock was in. Remember The Rock, the Scorpion King thing came from that.
It was like a horror, but it's like
right. That was more of an action adventure kind of a movie. Yeah. The original Mummy, the black and white one, was out years and years ago. He's one of the Universal monsters. So, but yeah, I think it's kind of hard to do a film about them because they're almost like zombies in a way. And the only real difference is he's wearing bandages. But, years ago it was different because he would just kind of move around with his arms out in the front of him and be like, and it's like, what the hell's that going to do? If you take off and run, he ain't catching you. So it was like...
We said that about Jason.
That's true. Yeah, he's got that little skill to be able to disappear and reappear in places. So. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was good, Heather. It was good. If you like slasher movies, you'll enjoy it. It was really good, right up to the very end of it and everything. It was good. I love the premise. A little bit like Scream. You saw a little bit of Scream in there. You saw definitely a little bit of Friday the 13th in more ways than one. But it was really good. I really loved it. And then when they came to the conclusion, when they come to the part where you find out who everybody is, that was really neat because it was way out there and it was really cool. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody. It was really
that
good.
should be very interesting. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it was really, really interesting. There's a scene in the trailer where a woman pulls up to one of the girls that's getting attacked basically in a car, and she's sitting inside the car and the girl's like banging on her window like, let me in. The killer's chasing her. She's like, let me in, help me. And the woman's like, you're not wearing your mask. And I'm like, don't, like, are you serious? It's just like but yeah, it was it had some comedic moment. I really enjoyed it.
I the first part with the guy in the store and he somebody coughed. I'm like, yep, remember that. Somebody coughed and they turn around like, hey.
Yes. Jeff sent me over a message, so I will read it quickly before the show starts. He said, I love you all. I promise I won't be gone long. I'm thankful for all of you. With the recent loss in my life and overcoming my own battle with illness, I need to recharge. Love you all and see you soon, Jeff. So there you go. He wanted me to ask me to read that out to everybody. So there you go. We are starting, and they are memorializing Jay Briscoe as well.
Oh, okay. I was wondering when they're going to add this to it because it was recorded.
Yep. So there you go. Memorial for Jay as well. We're getting some hard to kill highlights to start off the show.
Jeez.
Of course, this match was a banger. Josh Alexander and Bully Ray. There's the tax. Watch the movie Get Out. Yes, I've seen Get Out. I've seen all of his movies. I've seen Get Out. I've seen Us, and of course, I've seen Nope. I'm even actually going back and watching the Twilight Zone that he has done as well. His Twilight Zone episodes are really good too.
He's awesome director.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely Jordan Peele. Yep. It's funny. He became such a good horror director. He came from comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Feel better soon, Jeff, says Heather. Love you, Jeff, says James Chadwick. What beautiful words. We love you, Jeff, says Wrestling Lane. Hope you feel better soon, Jeff. We'll see you soon. Nice words, Tom Hannafin. Yes. Stay safe, Jeff. See you soon, says the Coog. Frankie Kazarian. Yes, a lot of people forget with all the matches that were going on is Frankie Kazarian signed a long-term deal with Impact Wrestling, which is awesome. And how about this? Moose and Hendry kicks him right square in the cayones, however you say that. And then who comes out? The Director of Authority. Santino Marella. The Crotissimus region. Oh my God. And he wears a badge.
I love that he came. I love he came back with that character. He's with that character.
So great. And then of course Joe Hendry got the win. This was Eddie Edwards and Gresham. This was an amazing match. Edwards won, which I was a little surprised, but look at this, spitting sand out of his mouth and had the shovel, and PCO takes out Eddie Edwards. Face blue, smiling, says Heather. Match was great. So happy I called Kaz coming back. I'm just going to be blunt. It sucks that it takes the death of a loved wrestler for all the fans of all companies to come together and be nice and not hate. Yes. Yep. Santino Morella is one of a kind. I put a post up on Twitter. If some of you that don't have Twitter today didn't get to see it, I will read it quickly on Insiders. But I had said, and I truly 100% believe this, life can change in a New York minute. Cherish every moment. makes silly things we get upset about on social media seem very trivial. So yeah. Yep. Ryan Neeson says, hope you stay safe and we all love you, Jeff. Prayers for you, Jeff. Get well soon, brother. Take as long as you need. We all need a break at times. James, you aren't wrong. Nope. You are correct. You know what, though, James? Hopefully, maybe, when something like this happens, maybe people will realize it, and maybe they will change. You won't get everyone, but maybe you'll get a few. And you know what? Then it's a good thing. So it's not gonna work for all of them, but maybe you will get some, and so that could be good. Let's see. Hopefully Jeff gets well soon. Says Little Silver, get well soon. Get well, Jeff. We miss you. Yeah, we all do. And we will. So yes. But Jeff has been going strong doing this for the whole entire time. And he works his butt off. And there were times, you guys didn't know it because he wouldn't say it, but he worked through COVID. He had a really bad case of COVID, actually, and he did the show through it. So there was a lot of time where he plugged through. And when I told him not to, but he did. So, but that's how dedicated Jeff is to what we do. So yeah. Mickie James says, thank you, Atlanta, Georgia. Hard to kill in front of the soul out. Did she dye her hair black? It looks a little darker than usual, maybe.
Darker brown. I still see brown.
Yeah. Hardcore country lives forever. There's a new champ in the house. Wonder when we get the interruption, and who's it going to be?
I know, right?
She said, I love you guys so much. Well, that didn't take long.
I wasn't expecting that.
But that I didn't expect.
Like, wait a minute.
I didn't expect that one. Bully Ray, who is, of course, a co-host of Mickie on Busted Open, didn't expect Bully Ray being in the ring. I mean, come on. Bully isn't going to attack her, is he? What's he doing? Just going through his co-host, trying to get him out of Busted Open? Maybe this is when LaGreca shows up. Does LaGreca show up here, maybe? Derek said he better leave her be. Big surprise. What the hell, says Brandon Barnes. Saying they might be chanting, you tapped out at Mickie. I highly doubt that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Man, I love Mickie, but I don't know if she wants to be in there. She might want to get out. Look at Mickey's laughing at him. Ooh, Mickie, you better be careful. You better be careful. He's not above hitting a woman. He's telling her to leave. Just pointing at her to get out. Mickey's not going to take well to that. Not at all.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I didn't tell you to talk. I just told you to leave.
I don't know about it.
I'll do it again. There's only one person they want to get out of that. Yeah. Derek said maybe Aldis shows up. Does Nick Aldis show up? Wow, what a program that would be. Is it of Aldis and Bully? Right. Dude. Get out, Bully. Get out, Bully, or the chance. Wow. Maybe it will be Nick. Oh, that would be awesome. Get out of my ring, says Mickie James. Bully's looking at her like she's... We're not talking, Mickie, he says. He interrupts her again. You're flapping your gums. You're wasting your time. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not your ring. Shut your freaking mouths, he says to the crowd. Boy, Bully knows how to get heat, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
You were not in the main event. I was. Wow.
You sure?
Wow. Busted Open tomorrow's a must watch. I was the main event, says Bully Ray.
No, you was the opening match, dude.
I didn't say me and Josh Alexander. I was the main event. Maybe Tommy Dreamer comes out to save her or help her. I'm the guy who sold this place out. And they sit here and cheer for you. I did all the work. Nobody wanted to talk about Impact for me. Hey, we did. What do you mean nobody wanted to talk about Impact, Bully? We did. He's saying he made Josh Alexander. Blah, 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 blah. If it wasn't for me, Josh would be a nobody. Wow, he's really first he insults Mickie, now he insults Josh, both the current champions in the business. Now you can talk. Are you finished? Oh, that's not going to sit well.
Why would you?
Mickey's poking the bear. Mickey's poking the bear.
Grizzly bear.
This is your last warning. Oh, Lord, no. Derek, how close are you to that stadium? You better head over there.
Somebody better get there.
Somebody. This is your last warning. The next words that come out of your mouth better be chosen very wisely. Mickie, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, Wrestling Lane, don't spoil anything. She says, I work with you on a weekly basis. Yes. I have a lot of respect for you. Comes to the man, you've been in this ring. You've shown your true colors and what you've always been. A bitter bully, politicking his way, throwing a temper tantrum when he doesn't get it.
His name is Bully.
I won't back down from you. Take me out of this ring if you want me out. Oh, God. Oh, boy.
Wow.
That with the chain around his neck. Bully's twisting his up. Tasha Steelz? What the hell is Tasha Steelz doing out here?
I am going. What is going on?
She says, cut my music. Flava is in the room. What the hell is she doing out here?
That's random.
Mickie is tiny. She is. She really is. Says you were pressing me over the top at Bound for Glory. You want to go oops upside Mickie's head? Somebody get me some popcorn. Oh, boy. Well, we might know who the next challenger for Mickie is. Now she's got these two in there and Bully. Says, what are you celebrating? The real headline. It said you still can't beat Tasha Steelz. Tasha just throws the mic down. Mickie pushes her out of the way. Better watch because Savannah's right there. Bully's just standing back watching.
He's just chilling in the corner now.
He's just... Tasha, don't take that crap. No. Now he's instigating. Oh my God. Derek said can't talk, driving to get Bully. He's gone too far. I'm going to get back what's mine, says Tasha. Just want to go pop her upside her head. Don't leave us out. Oh, I knew that was coming. Savannah Evans. Now, what's Bully doing? Bully going to join in? Where's Bully? Oh, God. Bully's getting them a table?
Really?
Oh, now we finally get some people out here. Jordan Grace. And who else was in there? Is that Kazarian?
That's Kazarian.
Oh, it is Frankie Kazarian.
What are we seeing right now?
Santino Marella. Santino's out. I love his music, by the way.
I'm spelling the 6-man tag here.
Yep, I'm feeling it too. I love his music. It's like a bad game show. I love when he used to say who he is. Calls for me to do something. I have 2+1. Now who's coming? Ernest the Cat Miller? No freaking way!
What?
Ernest Miller's here? I love this dude. Ernest Miller is here?
What are we doing?
Oh my God.
What are we doing right now?
Miller.
What?
The cat's here.
What?
Oh my God, Ernest Miller. He said I was the commissioner on Nitro. He was.
Wow.
Look at the situation I got here. Said if these chumps can't get along, let's get it on. One big match, says Ernest Miller. By the power invested in me. Bully's still trying to leave? I don't think so, says Santino.
I don't think so.
He said, I don't listen to WCW rejects. I have the power to fire you in 1 second. Now the crowd's chanting Bully Ray. They don't know what they want. Norman Smiley, who's next? Intergender. Oh yeah, we're getting a tag match. We're getting a 3-way, a 6-man.
Right now. Whoa.
Ernest Miller says, "Somebody call my mama." That was fantastic. And now he's doing some dancing.
Hello? Are you Ernest the Cat Miller's mama? He told me to call you. I don't know why. He just said call you.
That was phenomenal. I haven't seen him in an age. I love that dude. There we go. It's Tasha Steelz in the ring with Jordynne Grace. And we have got our match. Well, if it goes, Impact kind of does this, right? So this might be your pairings going forward. It may be Tasha and Jordynne. It may be Ernest Miller. Ernest Miller. I have Ernest Miller in my brain. It might be Kazarian and Bully Ray.
Yeah.
Which would be very cool. And maybe Savannah and Jordynne and Mickie, or it could be Tasha and Mickie as well. So bring back Glacier. God, Glacier's there.
Who?
Bring back Glacier, he said.
Why not? We just got to Callis Miller. Why not?
Sorry, not up with WCW history. Ernest Miller. So he was also in the movie The Wrestler, which is an amazing wrestling movie. Jeff just texted the cat. That was amazing. That was awesome. That was so good.
Was not expecting all that at all. Like even in the beginning, I was not expecting that.
Oh my god! Talk about unexpected. Like you would have told me I would have got Ernest Miller on a wrestling show in 2023. I would have told you were a liar.
Wait, so Tel Morella and Ernest the Cat Miller,
right?
At the same time.
Yes. Oh my god! Oh my god! So good. That was awesome. That was it. Ernest the Cat Miller. Oh my god. It's Jordynne and Savannah locked up. Bring back Velvet Sky. Bully and Jordynne. Could be. I'd rather see the Yeti. I want to watch Impact on Access, but I can't. Well, you can watch it on their YouTube page like we are, Spongy. It's 99 cents to watch the show on their YouTube channel. Otherwise, you could pay the $4.99, and that gets you everything. You get to watch the lower end pay-per-views along with the show.
There's two coming up, so
less than the cost of a dozen eggs. You too can watch Impact Wrestling on YouTube. There you go. Got to put things in perspective. Oh my god!
I think coffee's cheaper than that now.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. From that opener, I could tell this is going to be a crazy show. Yes. Yeah. Bully's cheering on Mickie now, saying, "You're the women's world champion."
He's confused to me.
He's just being an instigator. That's all it is. Oh my god. Cover 1, 2. Nope. Kick out from Mickie. Mickie James never ages.
I forgot how old she was until I thought about it. I was like, man, she's still the same.
Tommy Dreamer sitting down with the co-host of Busted Open Radio, Dave LaGreca. So we're getting a LaGreca sighting tonight on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And he's interviewing Tommy Dreamer, who he works with almost daily on there. Hoping that Bully would put his hands on Mickie, just to have all this come back. And yeah, that would have been cool. I was kind of hoping that too. Rest in peace, Jay Briscoe. Yes, Joseph Green. We had a tribute to him earlier in the show. Interesting. Ernest the Cat is in Impact Joe. Maybe as a producer, he had some comedy also. Yeah, he was always good. He was very, very good entertainer. I was joking about Glacier. Yeah. I remember Glacier. That was he was a good wrestler. They gave him that really bad gimmick. I mean, that was Vince Russo, good old Vince. Decided to, let's make the guy look like a Mortal Kombat character. That'll sell.
I ain't gonna lie. I liked it in the beginning, then it got like too.
Yeah, it got a little weird.
Yeah, I'm like, okay,
it got a little weird. I mean, and then we got the Kiss Demon. It was just, I mean, what a mess. They brought a guy out they called the Arachnid, and he looked just like Spider-Man, which I think pretty much Marvel stepped in and finally probably sued them.
More likely.
When is Bustin' Parade? It's on every day. They started at 9, I believe, 9 p.m. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It goes to noon. And you can also listen to, they have the podcast too, because I listen to that. It kind of condenses the show. You don't hear like the viewer calls and all that kind of stuff. Look at Bully's in Mickie's face while she's down. Look at this.
They used to be on YouTube. You can actually watch it on YouTube, but I have looked at that and they haven't did it lately.
Mickie just slapped him across the face and Bully grabs her. Trying to get the tag. She can't get there. Oh, no. Bully with the slam of Mickie. Oh, now this isn't good.
Well, damn.
He said he didn't Jackson. Oh, my gosh.
We need more guys like him right now.
He's hilarious. Do you guys have a podcast? Essentially, what this show started as was a podcast. We don't have the audio shows out there anymore. We should, though. And I was talking to Jeff about that. We're probably going to go back to doing that. We used to release them all in audio format, but it just got to be a lot. But yeah, we'll probably go back to that. We'll probably get them back out there so you can listen to the show. We were on Anchor, we were on Anchor for a while, and it got distributed out there. So you could go to any podcast platform and listen to older shows. It's just that we stopped after a certain time. So like for the first year, almost 2 years, we should be on audio. So you can listen to a lot of the old shows, which is cool because you'll get to hear like a lot of the wrestlers we interviewed in the past and things like that. Mickie needs to get out of that ring, man. She's been in there for a long time, and now Tasha just keeping her in that headlock over in her corner. Bully Ray getting back up on the ring apron now. Savannah's still up there. Mickie trying to get out of the ring. Coming back with some right hands to Tasha Steele. Now Tasha reverses it, throws her into the turnbuckle. Mickie, head scissors, takedown. Mickie trying to get over to make that tag. Nope, Tasha cuts her off.
Speaking of women division, can somebody tell me what's up with the AEW women division? I am so confused.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's not the wrestler itself, it's whoever's booking it. It's like, what?
An hour ago, Fightful reported WWE are confident that Naomi will return. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that she'll be back for the Rumble.
That was like a month ago that we were talking about that too.
Yeah. Remember the Maestro in WCW? I do. I don't think that's the worst gimmick ever, though. We had a top 10 worst gimmicks ever on Twitch that we did a while back. There's some really bad ones, like really, really bad ones. But the worst is the Shockmaster by far. By far. Jacoby 2023 is insane. Wrestling legend Ernest Cat Miller is an Impact Wrestling. A good get for Impact to teach the wrestlers comedy. What's good? Just got back from work today. How are you, Andrew? Hope you're well. There comes Jordan. Knees to the back of Tasha. Now she goes over off a Bully Ray. Jordan up on the second rope, splashes down on Tasha. Here comes Bully. And Bully pulls Jordan Grace off and kicks her in the back. Now, Jordan Grace will not take crap from a male wrestler. She's done intergender matches before. Joe, look at this! Jordan's got Bully up. Look at Kazarian. Oh, Bully works his way out and grabs her by the hair and chops her back down. Kazarian's in now with a big right hand and a forearm, and down goes Bully Ray. Kazarian cleaned out house there, got Bully out of the ring. Tasha steals
this match right
Tasha
here.
with a shot to the ooh. Savannah Evans with a big shot to Kazarian. Kazarian bounces them off one another. And now Jordan Grace is in there. Jordan just took out Savannah. Mickie's going up top. And Tasha's a mess. Oh, Mickie, 1, 2, 3. That is it. That was crazy. That was crazy. Andrew Stevens says I was there live. Match was insane.
I seen 30 minutes, first 30 minutes, and wow.
Jordan is strong. Yeah, you think? Yeah. Jordan just basically deadlifted Bully Ray. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's Masha Slamovich.
What the heck?
She's bringing out one of those cards. Oh, you know what that is. She's got one of those cards in her hand. Oh, this basically means you're next. Did anyone see this coming? No. Look at Masha twirling Mickie's hair, and now she gives her the envelope. Oh, we all know what this is. It's Mickie's picture with a big red X. Mickie just takes it and smashes it into her face. Oh, boy.
The scary part about this, you kind of like, dang, is she going to win this time?
Yeah, that's a good question. I want Masha's vest. There's Kenny King backstage getting ready. And the crowd goes wild. Bully feud with Kaz is back. Yeah, that's going to be really good. That's going to be really good.
Wow.
Big Cat's back! This might be one of the best Impact Wrestlings I've ever seen, and we're not even 20 minutes in. 6 former...
What?
Number 1 contender being determined by a 6-man match. Sabin, Edwards, Rhino, Swan Moose. Somebody call my mama. Said you're doing a great job.
Interesting.
Said follow your heart. Santino says Ernest the Cat Miller. It's amazing. Is that Fandango?
Yep.
Dirty Dango.
Dirty Dango.
Said oh no, we're getting Macklin against Dirty Dango. Dirty Dango says, put me in the ring with this guy right here. You asked for it, pal, says Macklin.
What the heck?
I'm going to make that happen tonight. Dude, this is a crazy episode of Impact. We're getting him. We're getting Dirty. Whoa, look, what is this? Look at Deonna Purrazzo.
Okay. That's different.
She looks a little bit like the Scarlet Witch. Look at this. All red. Got the tassels on it. A little bit of a oriental flair there as well. Wow, that's very different look for her. Dango versus Macklin. Smash him, Macklin. Wrestling Lane, let's get ready to rumble. Conrad says, Dango. Well, here we go. Let's see. A lot of people were saying this is going to be a squash match. We'll see. Wait, was Mr. Cat Miller in the Funkadactyls? Was he?
No.
I don't think so. No.
That's your current NWA champion right
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There's the next pay-per-view. New Year's Revolution.
Huh?
That can't be right. No, that's tapings. I'm sorry. I was like, pay-per-view? That would be tomorrow. That's tapings for the week. They shouldn't fool me like that. They name them like pay-per-views.
Mm-hmm.
Deonna and Devil Dolls. Maybe Buller's going to bring back aces and eights. That'd be all right. I'd be cool with that. Oh, look at Deonna with the moves. Got her all tied up. I should be using the slides.
I honestly forgot. I was so
I did as well.
This show is so crazy right now.
It's too involved.
Yeah.
Wilde versus Killer Kelly. Yep.
Oh my god. We still
in
got
the middle
that
of
match
January.
too?
Yes, we are in the middle of January. It's already the 19th. It seems like it was just New Year's Eve.
You remember about 2 months ago where it's like, hey, we got 2 months before the Rumble.
For the Rumble. Yeah, that went really quick. I do have glasses, James. Nah. I don't wear them when I have to look close up. I wear them for distance. But maybe I need a new pair. I don't know. Oh, that look at the stretching of her arms that Deonna is doing there. Oh, Lord. Almost pulling them out of the sockets. That is horrible. Oh. They're saying that Deonna is salty. Salty. Did Jay Briscoe ever wrestle Impact? Yeah, last year. Yeah. Yeah, no, awesome. Heather brought it up. They had a great tag team match with Violent by Design. I'm very curious about something. There have been rumors that Mickie James could be at the Rumble next week. I don't think so. She was there last year.
Well, never
you
never.
Yeah, you never know. You can never say never in wrestling. But I don't know if they would do the same thing twice. They could, though. You never know.
That's the crazy part. It's like you just don't know anymore about wrestling no more.
Yeah, that's true. Backbreaker and a cover 2. Nope. Kick out at 2. Oh, no. That was Deonna actually just choosing not to end it there. She wants to dole out some more punishment.
All right.
I think if we see anybody from Impact or ex-Impact, it's going to be Chelsea Green. In the women's match.
Hearing rumors.
Michael King says R.I.P. to Jay. Yes. The forbidden door is open. Yeah. Yeah. Companies willing to work with other companies. Nick Aldis, I hope, is in the Rumble. That's a very good possibility, too.
That's a big one. I mean, let's be the biggest surprise in a Royal Rumble, of course, besides Edge, I'm saying more debut. It's probably AJ Styles.
It was a huge power bomb. This is probably going to be it. Deonna says it's over. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Deonna Purrazzo is the winner. The
Now
virtuosa putting on the moves. Yes, Deonna looking very strong and gets the win.
You got to do her like that.
She was fodder for Deonna Purrazzo.
So mean.
At least it wasn't a squash. Lasted a little bit.
Yeah, not bad.
Gia Miller's sneaking in the basement somewhere. Below stage. He's looking for PCO, she is. Uh-oh.
Why?
I don't know. She doesn't look very comfortable. It's getting darker and darker as she's venturing down the hallway. She wants to get a few words. I don't know if that's very smart. She found him. PCO looks very Alice Cooper-ish. He's just screaming Eddie over and over. Gia, you better get out of Dodge.
I don't understand why you would be doing it in the first place.
Oh, no. Trey Miguel's talking to Ashley.
Okay.
He's telling her she looks really fit. Said you'll be there in no time. Uh-oh. Was that disrespect, he said. Smells a little like disrespect. Oh. Trying to give me a lesson on disrespect. She's pointing at the title. What do you think you know about the X Division Championship? Yes, we are streaming the Rumble, Mike. Oh, boy.
Pinochle in the park?
You've been around them for 1,000,000 years.
What is going on?
He's talking about a brontosaurus. He's challenging Trey for the X Division title. You guys deserve each other.
Wow.
Oh my God. Mike Jackson. How old is that dude?
Old.
He looks like he's in his 70s. Like, how old is he? And now we're getting Taylor Wilde and Killer Kelly. This is insane. This show is insane.
Every Impact after the pay-per-view.
This show's absolutely off the rails. Mike Jackson's going to challenge Trey Miguel. Oh, my God. He painted the title like DX. Yes, he did, Brandon. Mike Jackson, 70. Is he really 73? Oh, my God.
That's insane.
That's crazy, man. Crazy. Good for him. Taylor, the Wild Witch. And here she comes. The lights have turned on red. The laughter, the music plays, and here is Killer Kelly. How long before Santino Marella takes on Mickie for the title? Is Wilde a heel? It's hard to say with these two. I don't really know if their faces are heels. Killer Kelly's kind of the same way. Michael says, great show tonight. Great and crazy. Yeah. This has been an insane show. And we still have a pit fight to go.
Uh-huh.
And she puts that black mouthpiece in, slaps herself across the face a couple times, and Killer Kelly's ready to go.
She can slap me. Oh, anyway.
Killer Kelly likes pain. She likes pain.
Nope. I'm shut up. Look at the crowd.
Killer Kelly, Taylor Wilde, they're cheering for both of them. I do like this new gimmick for Taylor Wilde. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Do you imagine if we could have like Forbidden Door crossovers? Because you imagine if we had Killer Kelly team up with whatever Bray becomes, or teams up with a Fiend. Could you see that? Killer Kelly and the Fiend. Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
I mean, let's be honest. While she was in WWE, they dropped the ball on her.
They really
They
did.
could have used her.
Yeah.
Even though she didn't have this type of gimmick, she was more of a MMA artist.
Right.
But still.
Could you imagine Killer Kelly in the Fiend against Cross and Scarlett? Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Devon left WWE. Yeah, I heard. I didn't see that before the show. I heard it though from a bunch of people in chat. Taylor and Killer Kelly would be perfect in the Impact's knockout tag team division. There you have it. Bray Wyatt versus PCO. That'd be a good one. Yeah. Yeah. Frankenstein versus the Fiend. Imagine that.
Sound like a horror movie about to happen.
It does sound like it does. Did I see your last message, Alicia? I did not. Let me see if I could find it. Tonight, Impact is a peach punnet. Is that a punnet? Peach cobbler and peach schnapps for Tazzy. Yes. Yes.
I say nothing. I was enjoying the show.
Taylor Wilde with a kind of a submission hold. She has her in a headlock, but it's more of a chin lock. Now Kelly's got her up, slams her over into the top turnbuckle.
Is it bad if I want them to fight forever?
Fight forever. Cover Sue. No, kick out at Sue. While you're at it, bring back Angelina Love and Velvet Sky, the beautiful people. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. I'm going to bed, says Clay. Good night. See you all Saturday for the Royal Rumble. That is next Saturday, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's next Saturday. We've got another week yet. Who do you think would be a good buyer for WWE? No idea. No idea. There's so many people that it could be. Oh, man, what a shot.
We'll find out in the next 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, you'll find out soon enough.
Yep.
Killer Kelly with another shot. Down goes Wilde. Yeah, shots to the back. Another.
Jeez.
Yeah, she's giving her repeated shots to the Taylor Wilde coming back now. Shots to the midsection. Forearm to the jaw.
They're beating each other up.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Uh-oh.
She caught her. Killer Kelly now. Look at them both. That looks like they're both liking it. Like what?
I don't know how I feel right now.
Tazzy's gonna say he's. No, I'm not gonna go there. Cover. 1, 2, close kick out. What if the Rock's daughter will be at the ceremony? Imagine the Khan family buys WWE. I don't want to imagine that. To me, that would be a nightmare. Do you hear Nick Khan's comments on Tony Khan? I did not.
Say he seems like a nice kid.
Yes. Taylor Chance. Here comes Killer Kelly again. Ooh.
Will she stop doing that? She did that. She had the thing last Friday.
Damn, dude. It was brutal. 1, 2, no. These two may need to wrestle in a cage.
Oh, man.
Pulling her up by the hair.
Nope. Not saying anything.
Killer Kelly's just digging that. She's just digging that. Look at this. Gives her another. She's just like, nope. Look at her smile. Look at her. You saying yes? Do it again.
What is going on?
Nope. Now she stopped it. Up and she caught her again. Knees to the midsection. Big headbutt. And another. And a scream and a third. And down she goes. Killer Kelly. Oh, Taylor Wilde just got driven into the turnbuckle. Crowd cheering for Killer Kelly. Oh. Hesitation drop kick into the corner. Pulls her out into the middle of the ring. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, no.
That's like one of those scary movies where they're like pulling her away.
You're saying fight forever. You might not be far from the truth. Now Killer Kelly is looking like she might have this wrapped up. Oh, nope.
Oh.
Taylor Wilde with the reverse. 1, 2, Wild Ride.
Nope.
No. Kicks out at 2.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Kelly. Nope. Taylor Wilde had her up. Killer Kelly. Oh, and another reversal. 1, 2. Nope. Reversal. 2. No. Jeez.
Oh, there you go.
Submission. The Kelly clutch, and she taps her out.
Wow. That was actually a really good match.
That was a crazy bunch of action at the end. Killer Kelly is the winner. That was a damn good match, actually.
That was really good.
Yup. This is from BTI. Callahan, come to this ring right now in case you missed BTI. There's Sammy with his new haircut. He's just Callahan now. Seeing if he's willing to follow orders. Take him out now. Yeah, he did. Pile driver, he does.
I don't think he would have cared anyway.
No. Oh, there's Sammy backstage with Diener. It's going to be a process to join the design. Sammy looks so much better with the shaved head. He kind of does.
Yeah, actually, it's not bad, honestly. It's more scarier.
Yeah. He does look a little more brutal. You're right. Said you made the right choice and shaved your head. Step 1. Tonight you showed that you could follow orders. Next week, step 3. You're in a golden 6-shooter match. Do you plan on competing? I'll compete if you allow it. You compete. You win the title. And bring it to the design.
Huh.
Dude, are we going to get... But if you lose, there'll be consequences.
Huh.
Are we going to get Sammy and Josh?
Didn't think I needed that.
Ooh, okay.
By the way, can we get Sami Callihan versus Kevin Owens?
Oh, Santino and Josh, speaking of the champ. He called them Mr. Morella. Called me Santino. Josh says, I'm happy you're here. And here's Giselle Shaw. Being stabbed in the back by all her tag team partners. So not my fault. Yeah, they finally mentioned the Death Dolls. What is going on with the Death Dolls?
That's crazy.
They didn't have their match. We never really heard about it. Giselle and Alicia?
Ew,
Alicia says ill. No. What was that? Nobody likes you.
I'm very well liked.
Says I like you. Oh my god, this is
what
freaking
is going
hilarious.
on?
Oh my god, this is freaking hilarious. Santino first is not going well. We're getting Dirty Dango against Macklin. Dirty Dango. Oh my gosh. Have you ever been in a van with Dirty Dango? Did he just say that?
No.
Oh my god. Dirty Dango. Oh, this has been a really fun episode.
See what happened when you get like a Doherty figure that's kind of funny. Turn the show.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You get crazy antics. Oh my god. Can't believe they turned Paige heel already. I think it might have been a little early.
I'm still confused.
I didn't get to see most of AEW. I only saw a few matches here and there. I didn't get to see the whole thing.
The Kushida match and Darby match was really good. I like that match.
Yeah, I saw some of that. I saw some of the Bryan Danielson match.
Mm-hmm.
Saw Dirty Dango last summer in an indie show, says Gust. So here we go. Macklin and Dirty Dango. No Surrender is Impact's next pay-per-view. That is February the 24th. Now, that's one of the ones you could watch right on their YouTube channel. So if you pay the $4.99, you can see that one on there. Dirty Dango off the ropes. Big elbow from Macklin. Macklin looking out at the crowd. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, make sure you hit the like button on the stream tonight. Helps us out a lot on YouTube. And make sure you hit that, ring the notification bell if you want to be notified about when we have future content. Thank you very much ahead of time. Dango called him the dictator of authority.
Let's not get to that.
I want to see Joe back in Impact for one more run before he hangs it up. Samoa Joe. That's a good question to pose to the chat. Who would you guys like to have come back to Impact for like another run? Like, who would you guys like to see come back to Impact? Like, of course, now we have Bully, we have Tommy Dreamer, but who would you like to see that's out there come back to Impact for one more run, maybe before they retire or something along those lines? I think mine would probably be AJ Styles because he was such a staple of this. So I think mine would be AJ Styles.
I'll put Bobby Roode on there.
Oh,
Bobby
okay.
Roode. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I could see Bobby Roode. That'd be a good one. The Fallen Angel. Mike Witt says Bobby Roode.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Styles. AJ Styles and the Beautiful People. Yeah, Beautiful People would be a good one. DDP. This is Aaron. James Storm. Good call, yeah. Yeah. Sting or James Storm. Angelina Love. Dango kicks out. Stomp to the back from Macklin. No, knee right to the small of the back. Macklin is really laying it on now. Beer Money reunion. Based on how tonight started, is this an indication that the feud between Josh and Bully Ray is far from over? No, like I said, Bully was talking about it on Busted Open, was saying that, still looking for revenge, but just not, it just might not be right away. Jason Stauffer says aces and eights and the Beautiful People. Bobby Lashley says Barry Monkey. Okay. Yeah. I'm down with Lashley, sure.
Yeah.
Macklin is really in control. And up now, Dango fighting back with some big chops. Tossed over into the corner. Wow, what an uppercut there from Dango. And another. And side Russian leg sweep. And Dango is in charge. Oh, we're getting some dancing. Off the ropes. Look at this. Leg drop. 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2. Macklin going to have to dispatch Dango quickly if we're going to have the pit fight. Yeah, this should be over pretty soon. Falcon Arrow. Isn't it? Dango looking good.
Yeah.
Dango's going up to the top. Going to hit this. If he misses, he might be in trouble. Nope. Macklin takes the high road outside the ring, but Dango jumps on him onto the ramp.
I think Dango was very far, but it wasn't.
Oh, no. Dango was trying. Oh, man. We're looking for the DDT out on the ramp. Didn't get it. And now Macklin is in control here. Dango's hung up over in the corner. Macklin coming in with big spear. Macklin. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Macklin wins. Mike Tenay return. Raven versus Tommy, TNA Impact Wrestling. Okay. I don't know if Raven could wrestle anymore, but no, he's with AEW, but honestly, I wouldn't mind if Sting came back. Yeah, there's rumors about that Sting could be hanging it up finally.
Yeah.
Could possibly be retiring. The major players, Matt Cardona and Brian Myers.
Interesting.
Yeah, especially since that everybody was saying he's going to be back in WWE for the Rumble, but there's still time. Plus, they tape their shows, so.
Yeah, so.
I like Macklin, but a Dango win would have been nice. Look Look at Cardona. We are men and they are children. Oh my goodness, Moose. Your bad luck started when Joe Hendry beat you. Cardona says, I'm the king of the internet. Said he's going after his digital media championship. Cardona says, we're done. We're done.
Interesting.
Yeah, and kind of laying out future plans there for himself, too, saying that he's going to go after Hendry for the digital media championship. So, I don't know.
I think I have heard a lot of like, oh, I guess I'll hold on for that. Hold on.
LaGreca. LaGreca saying it's difficult for me. Said we were brothers. Cardona filed the trademark for the Zack Ryder name. Okay. He could show up and he could still be in Impact Wrestling just like Mickie was. I mean, he maybe finishes up his contract there afterwards.
What I keep hearing that like there's a lot of stuff going on between Impact and WWE lately. So I don't know if they're going to like do a forbidden door from now on. So
that'd be cool. I'd be down with that too. I mean, Eric Young should show up too at the Rumble, I would think, because the whole tease for Sanity from Nikki the other night was, I mean, pretty telling.
Kind of got teased that more probably Monday to tease that a little better. This is interesting.
Said he abused everybody to get what he wants. Should Impact Wrestling be 3 hours? No. I don't really believe any show should be 3 hours, to be honest. I think Raw would benefit if it were only 2. I think it's too much.
Please.
Yeah, I think it's too much.
Yeah.
People want to be on Impact now. The show hasn't changed. Oh, I don't know, RK Shuttlesworth. I think it's been very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
I really miss EY. Better start murdering people when he shows up in WWE. Bully and I are going to war. Bully and I are going to war. Wow.
Huh.
There's going to be some kind of a really, really bloody match between those two that's going to involve every weapon under the sun, including pizza cutters and cheese graters.
Can we finally add the kitchen sink?
Yeah, the kitchen sink. Trey Miguel and Mike Jackson for the title. Major players versus the Bullet Club next week. And Death Dolls finally back. Death Dolls, DeJelle Shaw, and who? A hand-picked partner by Santino Marella. Oh, no.
It could be anybody.
A hand-picked part. Look at this. Moose, Eddie Edwards, Callahan, Swan Rhino, and Sabin. The winner faces Josh at No Surrender. I gotta think it's gonna be Sammy. No, wait. Is Macklin in that?
Macklin, I think it's in that. I think. I meant to check that.
I can't remember now. I just saw the thing and I already forgot. Could be Sammy. That'd be interesting. Yeah, next week looks amazing.
Yeah.
Who can
Nice.
Giselle's partner be? What about Susie?
Well, I mean, he is Santino Morella, so I can see that.
I mean, I think she would go kind of with Giselle's character. We're all thinking Sue Young may return, but maybe it will be Susie.
Mm-hmm.
TNA has been pretty good to me. Just can't stand the past attitude. A lot of people don't seem to understand what they see now is based on what has gone on before. Okay, I'm back, says Hassan. Oh, snap. Looks like Vince finally came to a financial settlement with Rita Chatterton. Who do you two have in this weekend's NFL divisional round? Says Brandon. I'm thinking it's going to be the Bengals and the Chiefs going to the AFC title. And as much as I am a Cowboys fan, I can't pick them against San Francisco. So I'm going Niners against the Eagles in the NFC.
I ain't gonna lie. I am so scared of this Bills and Bengal thing. Like, there's football guys that are like, they're like, nope, Bengals, you can't win this one because the football guy says it should be them.
I don't know, man. Buffalo just didn't look impressive to me. I think Cincinnati's just more complete team. They lost Von Miller, Buffalo did, and their defense hasn't been the same. So I think the Bengals are just better, and I think it'll be Bengals and Chiefs.
I do say this: we need to get our offensive line back because that's scary.
Yeah. Jay Briscoe passed away in a car accident. Yes, we all know that. Yes, we've been talking about it all night. It's on. Thank you, though. Here we go. The pit fight. Eagles, Bengals. No, please, no. I don't need another Eagles Super Bowl. Thank you very much. I'm good with just the one.
I do must say, if that do happen, I think the Bengals can handle the offense.
The whole thing with the Eagles is how healthy really is Jalen Hurts. We'll see. The main event. First ever pit fight. Kenny King. If the Giants beating Philly would be a big upset, but it wouldn't be completely unheard of. The thing is, when you have divisional opponents, anything can happen because they know each other really well.
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't shock me if that happened. It's hard to beat a team 3 times in a season, and they've already beaten the Giants twice. So that's it. Yeah. It'll be interesting, I think.
Yeah, I was very terrified when we played the Ravens last week because it's a divisional game. It's probably the hardest division in the league.
Right now, yeah. Well, the NFC East is pretty good, though. It's out soon.
Yeah.
Bills all the way, says Aaron. Aaron, the only thing I got to say to you is this. Your Bills have lost to all 3 NFC East teams. They've lost to the Cowboys twice. They lost to the Commanders when they were the Redskins. And they lost to the Giants. The only team in the NFC East you haven't lost to is Philly. So you probably maybe want to hope you don't go and play Philly, because if you lose to them, you've then lost to every single team in the NFC East in the Super Bowl. So, yeah. I mean, if you do go against Philly, I hope you win, because I hate Philly more than anything. But, yeah. Referee wearing gloves, blood incoming. Very possible. Bengals almost lost to the Ravens. They did, and if Lamar would have played that game, they might have lost.
I repeat, it's a divisional game.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can happen in a divisional game.
It can. Mm-hmm. Yep, it can. Aaron says we lost to the Jags. You a San Diego fan? That was a really bad showing. Like, really bad. You had a huge lead on them, and that was bad. The bad showing.
Might want to go talk to the Falcons.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say all out? My bad. Sorry.
Let's go speedball chance now. Kenny King has him right over the edge of the pit, which is technically, like Tazzy said, it's just a ring with no ropes.
Mm-hmm.
A little karate there from speedball. I'd be surprised if Brady plays again. I would not at all. He's not going to be in Tampa, I can tell you that. Just from the fact that how he left that, when he said goodbye, essentially, to all the reporters. Las Vegas would be a destination I could see because of Devontae Adams. They have some good people there. Miami, possibility if Tua can't play with the concussions. Some people are saying the Jets, but I don't know that he'd want to go to a cold climate.
No. I wouldn't be shocked for the Raiders. Just the fact that they could draft a quarterback and have him being in the back. I'll be the backup, and then have Tom Brady in there just to teach him the ways before he leaves again.
Yeah. Come on, speedball. Throwing him into the stairs. Kenny King now with a bow to the camera. Are you guys football fans? Yes. What are you actually thinking? Jeff and I were mulling it over. It might, if neither of our teams, what our thing was, if neither of our teams made the Super Bowl, we may have streamed it.
Yeah.
Would have been fun because I've never actually gotten to call a sports event, and I always wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Nice kicks here, back and forth. Mike Bailey. Ooh. Ooh. Knockout or submission. Oh, man. Face first into the ramp.
Oh.
Kenny King with a big knee. King getting booed. There's only one true football, says James Chadwick.
Here we go.
I know. Well, you knew it was coming.
Yeah.
You knew it was coming. Tonight has been a banger. Yes. Tonight's been very good. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a really, really fun show. Listen, I was going to give this a 10 as soon as I saw Ernest the Cat Miller. But it was over there. They didn't have to do anything else. And that would have been a commercial, but there is none.
Commercial?
Oh, we have blood? Oh, you're ahead. You must be ahead of us, Jason. Because I'm not seeing any blood yet. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. I see it. Yeah, we have a little bit of blood on Speedball Mike Bailey.
Probably because of the ramp.
Oh, yeah, more than likely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Aaron Rodgers retires. No, that man threatens retirement every single year, and every single year he comes back. So, no. I've heard that story before. No. Aaron Rodgers just likes to say stuff like that to get leverage. No, he won't retire.
It's not a bad idea. Honestly. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a strange duck. He really is. He's out there.
I met him before when he was with Cal. He didn't seem like who he was now. It's like he was more. Yeah.
I mean, I read an article where he takes hallucinogens now for clarity. That's a little weird. That's a little weird.
Yeah, he do a lot of charity work too.
I'm sure he's a good guy. It's just he's just I don't know. I don't think he's what he used to be. And here's the other thing with him: he chokes in big games. He just does. Like when he gets in the playoffs, he loses big games. Like he could have made the playoffs this year, and he lost to the Lions in Green Bay. So, and he didn't play well. So I don't know. He's a great quarterback. He's going to go down as one of the all-time greats, but he was never good in big games.
Ooh, watch out for that Lion team next year.
Look at these kicks from Speedball. Down goes King.
Watch out for that Lion team for next year. Woo!
Oh, yeah. There's already some people saying that they might go to the NFC Championship game next year. Oh, look at this. Submission hold, armbar. King trying to fight out of it. Trying to roll him over.
No rope breaks.
Nope. There is not. Now he lifts Bailey up. Oh, just slammed him down. Bust some kneecaps. Mike Witt says, as a lifelong Packers fan, I agree. He's a bit of a diva, Mike Rogers is.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's got that submission. Look at this over the edge of the pit, pulling that arm. Now he lets go. Blood was probably rushing to his head. He probably couldn't stay that way.
What's that liquid on my head?
Oh, got caught. Leg whip. Ooh. Down to the floor, hard onto the floor.
This is a brutal match.
Aaron says they all are. To a degree. I think some more, I think, than others, though. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that didn't look good. Kenny King holding on to his near the ankle. Can't believe it's 2023 and Ernest Miller is in a wrestler. Oh, I know. It's so great, isn't it? King's going underneath the ring. We've got a chair. Now we got weapons.
That's right. It's not disqualification. I forgot.
He also has that thing with what the hell? I think, did the chair fall apart? Looks like it did. There's pieces in there. Oh, it's one of those bungee cords.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Well, we have introduced a chair. Kenny King trying. Oh, no. Nope. Bailey reversed it. Look at this. Just a series of strikes. Oh, Bailey kicked the post. Figure four. Figure four leg lock. Heather says, or Deonna says, James, soccer is not football. I would consider rugby more football than soccer. Well, isn't that kosher for this kind of match? Oh, both tumbled out of the ring. Bailey's hurting.
Get the ice bath ready.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, man.
I don't think it's going to be a beatdown, Mike. I really don't. I think it might be closer than a lot of people expect. I don't know that I expect them to win, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout. He's lining him up. Here he comes down the ramp. Oh!
I have a question.
That was right out of like a Street Fighter game.
If you see somebody running towards you, I'm moving.
Yeah, you'd kind of think you would.
What?
What is he doing here? He's using the post? Whoa! How the hell did he keep his balance on that post?
I don't know.
Watch this. He's just perched up on that post. Look at this. he was basically climbing on those little screws that are inside of the post.
Right.
Dude. Speedball, are you crazy? Yeah, I think he might be. Bailey looking to end this. Oh!
What was that?
Oh, man. A spine buster into the ring side. Oh, this might be. Oh,
wow.
Man. That could do it. King thinks he's knocked out. And now he's going to go back to working on that left knee. And this is awesome, Chance. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I like it. I like it.
This is awesome. Bailey now has the chair over the head. Now he's just, Mike Bailey now all over Kenny King. Armbar. Bending that arm all the way back, trying to make him tap. Nope. Ooh.
Oh.
Double knees. Oh, he's just pounding away on his head. Officials making sure he's not knocked out. Speedball Chance. Oh, no.
Oh, he's going to be knocked out here.
Yeah. Oh. That's it.
No kidding.
The referee's like, ring the bell, ring the bell. Damn. Bailey turns blood sport. Wow.
What?
Did you ever see the movie Bloodsport? I love that movie. So it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's a classic. Oh.
Don't fall.
I was going to say, almost fell backwards. Well, that's it. Speedball Mike Bailey is your winner of the pit fight. And that is it. Speedball does it again. Props to Kenny King. Yeah, it was a really, 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 really good pit fight that they had there. It was a good match. Really, really good match. 9.25 out of 10 on this. Like, yeah, score the show. Let us know what you thought. We will do the same. Yeah, it was a really, really fun show. Really, really fun show tonight. I hope Jeff watched it. I had asked him if he was going to. I hope he did, because I'm pretty sure he would have enjoyed it. It was a really, really good match. Good match and a good show. I really had a good time. Yeah, let us know what your scores are, and Tazzy and I will score it also. Let's see. Heather said 9.25. I think somebody said, yeah, solid show. Aaron said 10 out of 10. Brandon said 10 out of 10. Pretty cool show. Dylan says 9. John Kessler says 9.5. Seemed like a lot of people enjoyed the show. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. That is awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. This show was a roller coaster. That's why I gave it a high rating. Speedball Mike Bailey, Michael Spikes won the last match. So yeah, I really had a fun time with this. I thought it was a really, really good show tonight. Andrew Stevens says 9.25. Tazzy, let him have it. What did you think of the show tonight? Damien says a 9. Looks like generally it's 9s across the board. Some 10s out there too. Mike Witt says 9. Really wanted all this to come out. Yeah, that would have been cool. I was kind of hoping that would happen too. We don't know where he signed or anything though. Who knows? He could be signed to WWE for all we know. So Tazzy, what'd you think?
This was an interesting show. It was just when it started, it was like, okay, what are we getting? And then we got something when we were suspected to get it. Then we got something else we were suspected to get it. Then we got something else. I was like, wait, hold on, time out, time out. I mean, it was a fun show. It was a lot fun show. The whole show went like this the whole time. It was like
it was
a whole emotional thing the whole time. I personally loved it. I'm going in between with everybody. I'm going 9.5 out of 10.
There you go.
It was great. Even, say what you want, and I like honestly, I think the women are doing very well now because they're. It's not about what happened like the early 2000s and stuff like that, where it was just brawl and panty matches and stuff like that. You're actually getting athletes that's really good who actually looks good too. Just throw it out there. And it's impressive to me. And that match, we was like, okay, this is gonna be weird. It was weird, but in a great way.
It was.
That was a good match. So I'm like, and the pitfall and the
man, that was really.
I loved it. 9.5, man. 9.5.
There you go. Yeah. Andrew Stevens says 9.25. John G says 9 out of 10. Pretty good show, Damien. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 says Mike. 10 for Michael King. 9 out of 10 Impact. 10 out of 10 Joe and Tazzy. Love you guys. Thank you, Alicia. Right back at you. 9 out of 9 for Gust. 10 out of 10 for Zeke. Yeah, look, first of all, I mean, the way it started was fantastic with Bully and Mickie in the ring. Didn't really know what was going to happen there. And then just chaos broke out. Tasha Steele, Savannah come down, and then it gets made into a match, which is really cool. You saw some matchups in there. You saw Jordan Grace deadlift Bully Ray, which shows how amazingly strong she is. But that was really cool. Masha coming out at the end, of course, and giving Mickie that picture saying "You are next," basically was really neat. Listen, and I told you guys, I love Ernest the Cat Miller. When he came out, yeah, that was going to pretty much guarantee I was giving this a good score. Having him there with Santino was really funny. And we just got some good stuff tonight. No Joe Hendry, a little disappointed with no Joe Hendry. But hey, they talked about him. Cardona and Myers look as if they're going back for that digital media championship. Moose mentioned him, of course, as well. We've got that big contenders match coming up. It looks like next week's going to be insane as well with all the matches that we've got coming for next week. So great start, I think, to some new storylines. And who knows, we might get Callahan going up against Josh, which I wouldn't have seen that coming. And like Tazzy said, who knew we needed that? But we do. So that's going to be really cool. Kazarian and Bully Ray might be locking up going forward. It also could be Bully and Tommy Dreamer. So a lot of really cool stuff happening here tonight. A lot of stuff happening. A lot of good storylines going on. Who's going to be Giselle's partner? Who will partner with Giselle is going to be interesting to see. The Death Dolls are obviously back next week also. So good stuff. I'm going to say 9.75. I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was really, really good show tonight. Really fun tonight. And I'm excited to see where they go from here. And we were told when the new pay-per-view would be. So the end of February, they'll be building up toward that next pay-per-view that they have coming up. Wrestling Lane says 8.5. 10 for both tonight, says Deanna. Michael King says Masha rules. Steven Larson are doing a Briscoe's Watch Along show on Twitch right now. Have a good night, guys. Good night, Heather. They're showing Wrestle Kingdom 17 White versus Okada right now on Access. Nice. Bonker saying a 9 and Wrestling Lane saying 8.75. Okay, well, Boomer says 5.10 out of 25. That's really, really random and weird. So that's very random. What a main event. Yeah, the pit fight was really, really amazing. It was really cool. Very different type of a thing, but they pulled it off. The two great athletes, Speedball Mike Bailey and Kenny King. So I doubt that they're done. You might see something else happen with them. We'll see. But yeah, it was a great main event. All right, so we are just about done for the night. So before we go, we'll just tell you a little bit about what we've got coming up. So obviously tomorrow is Friday. We will definitely have SmackDown at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll watch SmackDown. We're getting closer and closer to the Royal Rumble, so they're only going to be tomorrow and one more SmackDown left before the Rumble. And of course, you guys are all watching SmackDown for obviously Bray Wyatt. So if anything is going to happen this week, it will definitely happen tomorrow. Of course, we know what happened with Bray last week and how he came out as cult leader Bray and all that kind of stuff, which we'll see if we have Abby's tomorrow. It could be a possibility. That's still being talked about. If we do, it's going to be before SmackDown, but I'll get that information out to you. Tazzy could be doing the show. We'll see. They were in talks for that, so we'll keep you posted. But in either case, we're definitely going to do SmackDown Watch Along. That will be myself, possibly maybe Jody if she joins. I don't know yet who will be there, but it will definitely be me for sure at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Last week, it was me, myself, and I, which that could be again. I don't know. We'll have to see. So come and join me, myself, and I, maybe, and maybe more. Maybe I won't come along. I don't know. I is kind of weird, so he might stay home. But yeah. So that'll start, of course, at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If Abby's is going to happen, it will be on before then. And then nothing Saturday, nothing Sunday. We'll see about things going forward. It's going to be a little different because, like I mentioned to you guys, Jeff taking a break. So we're going to see what things are going to be going forward. We're definitely going to be here for Impact. Definitely going to be here for SmackDown. Definitely will be doing the Rumble. For sure. So we'll definitely have all that. The only things I don't know about are because, of course, Jeff runs Abby's. I don't know what we're going to do necessarily about that yet. And I don't know what we're going to do about the Sunday show. Maybe we'll figure something out. Maybe I'll figure something out and we'll do something maybe a little different. I don't know. Maybe we can kind of do like the little membership deals and like we're doing, maybe we'll do classic watch-alongs or something like that, or we'll figure something out. But it probably won't be the exact same thing because it'd just be weird not doing that with Jeff. So we'll see. But we'll probably figure something out for that. Sammy versus Josh, yes please. Bully versus Tommy, ECW, let's go. 6 out of 10 for me from tonight's Impact. Hit and miss, said Barry Monkey. Okay. Is Jeff okay? He just needs some time. Just needs some time. Everybody does sometimes. Mm-hmm. He's okay, like health wise, there's nothing wrong with him health wise, but he's, he just needs a break. Just needs to get away a little bit. He's been doing this nonstop and just needs some time. So, okay, Tazzy, let him know what you're doing, and then we will call it a night.
Yeah, Monday special, Monday Night Raw, number 30. If you really want to be tickled, it's XXX.
It is.
I'm just saying, like I said before early in the chat, for the people, especially you're young, don't go to Google and search for that whole thing. At least just put WWE first. Let's do that first.
There you go.
God. So that we'll start at 7. I'm inviting everybody, the whole YouTube crew. So everybody's coming.
I might stop in for a bit. I haven't been on a Tazzy stream in a while. That should be some fun.
Ain't nothing like a Tazzy party. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're gonna have fun. Don't forget, I forgot to discuss this last week when we was on there. I am allowing people to call in to the show. A lot of people to call into the show by Discord. Shout out to Steve Wrestling on this. And you guys can come in like during the commercial break, and you guys can talk to us. You guys have any questions or comments or anything that you guys can call in. So yeah. So if you guys want more information on that, DM me, hit me up on YouTube or whatever. Just hit me up, and I'll let you know all the more info. Don't forget Tuesday. This is not the go home show. It's the following week. I had to make sure I got that right. For NXT, that's at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you join us because you just don't know what's going to happen now. Because now you got Jinder Mahal around now. Who knew? And that is it. There is a potential that I might re-premiere Cooking with Tassie with Mama Tassie, the peach cobbler that she did a couple years ago. So I might
Nice.
re-premiere that. So if you guys want to know how to make that, why not? That's it.
Good night, RK Shuttlesworth. Raw 30. Raw Triple X worth. Things get extreme. I had to read it that way. It just sounded better. Damn, I'm old. Wrestling Lane says, Peaches. All right, guys, we are done. Don't forget, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. Also, make sure you hit the like button on the stream for us tonight. Helps us out with all the YouTube-y stuff. And hit the notification bell to be notified about when we have all this cool future content that we were just talking about. So that is going to do it for us for tonight for Impact Wrestling. Thank you all for coming out. Again, please make sure that you keep Jay Briscoe's family in your prayers and your thoughts and your positivity and whatever it is that you do. Please make sure you keep them in your thoughts because they definitely need it. So please do that. And we will see you all tomorrow night for SmackDown. And if there's an Abby's, I will let you all know that too via social media. So keep your eyes open. Have a great rest of your night, guys. And we will talk to you soon. Take care. Good night, everybody.